Good evening. We begin with a Mirror Now exclusive. Chief Minister H.D. Kumaraswamy and his party's big pre-poll promise last year was a mega farm loan waiver that he said will be given within 24 hours of him coming to power. However, 8 months have passed since Kumaraswamy became Chief Minister and this promise is nowhere near completion. Let's go across to Shrija, who's got more data and details on this. Shrija, you've sought some details via an RTI query. What does the government response show to you?
Well, absolutely, Tanvi. This is a shocking revelation coming in from the Revenue Department of Karnataka. Now, this is the RTI copy that we have received from the Revenue Department right here in Bengaluru itself. Now, there are several questions that we have asked, Mirror Now has asked, because remember, it's been over a couple of months since H.D. Kumaraswamy, his government have been claiming that they have ensured a complete loan waiver. Now, according to H.D. Kumaraswamy, he had promised by saying that he will ensure nearly 46,000 crore rupees of loan will be waived off in the next couple of months. And we also heard just a couple of days ago, that is the budget, the upcoming budget for this fiscal year. We understand they are planning to set aside 20,000 crore rupees, now which will complete the 46,000 crore as promised by H.D. Kumaraswamy. But is that what is really mentioned in this RTI response to Mirror Now? Well, not really. What we understand is that out of 46,000 crore rupees, it clearly says, now this is the response what we are getting here. As far as the cooperative sector banks is concerned, now the amount that has been disbursed by the Revenue Department, the Karnataka Government says 767 crore rupees. And to the bank that we are looking here, commercial banks, it talks about 382 crore rupees. Now, if you adding both of it, the cooperative sector banks and also commercial banks, it will not go more than 1,150 crore rupees. So where really is the promised amount as far as H.D. Kumaraswamy is concerned? We are talking about a poll promise of 46,000 crore rupees. But this RTI response to Mirror Now tells that they have so far disbursed, this is as on January 24th, only 1,150 crore rupees.
So this is interesting because then it looks like, Shrija, in the last couple of months, they've managed to disburse loan only about 300 crore more from the last data that had emerged. And this is despite the fact that the government says, no, we are going to speed it up. We are going to ensure everybody gets the money. What is the sense? What are people saying? Why is the process taking so long?
Well, another interesting thing over here, Tanvi, what we must note here is, because we did ask two questions. Our first question did, of course, promise on as far as, in fact, how much has been disbursed. They have responded to that, which is 1,150 crore rupees. But, however, we see that the Revenue Department did not. They failed to give an answer to especially how many farmers are benefited, because does that mean that the Karnataka government does not have answer to how many farmers have benefited from the farm loan waiver? Because even today, we hear from several farmers from across the state that they haven't received the amount. It is still stuck in the banks. So where really is the answer as far as Kumaraswamy's promise is concerned? It's going to be interesting to note that we are hearing that H.D. Kumaraswamy is going to come out with a pro-farmer budget. Now, is he going to come up with another lie? Now, that is something the farmers are questioning.